And here it is, guys. Today it's the day. Finally, we have it here. The all new 2025 model Mercedes-AMG G63. I'm super excited. In today's video, I want to give you a full tour of the exterior. We'll be showing you all the changes that came with the new version of the G63 here. We'll be telling you more about all the details, then jump in the inside and show you the latest interior and all the features and highlights, and then we'll be just finishing it all off with a resume. So let me just tell you more about the latest version that we have right in front of us. At this point, special thanks to Mercedes-Benz for flying us out. We are in the middle of nowhere in the desert of Las Vegas. It's so cold, it's freezing cold. I'm literally wearing gloves and a scarf, but I'm just so excited and extremely hyped to be filming this new G63 for you. I have a lot of good news for you guys. The new G63 is the only V8 option G-Class now. So the G500 is an inline 6-cylinder. So if you want a V8 or an 8-cylinder G-Wagon, all you have to do is get the G63. The G63 now comes with a 4-liter V8, still the same engine, producing 585 horsepower. We have 430 kilowatts. The only change that we have here on the drivetrain side of view is that the G63 is now a mild hybrid. It actually comes with the integrated starter generator, boosting the engine and supporting the engine, giving us another system output of round about 20 horsepower, 15 kilowatts. We do 850 newton meters of torque and plus 200 just from the integrated starter generator. The 0 to 100 sprint in 4.4 seconds. If you go for the AMG driver's package, it will be even faster. We do it then in 4.3 seconds. The top speed is at round about 220 kph, but if you yet again go with the AMG driver's package, it will be regulated and you can drive even faster. You can go up to 240 kph. We have a new color coming with the new G63 AMG. It's literally next to me, and it's also coming with the new wheel design. As you can see here, this is the normal G63 coming with hyper blue magno exterior paint, also with the new wheel options, but we will be focusing on the olive green magno exterior paint that we have here. It looks absolutely fantastic, and this car here in specific is not a normal G63, as it comes with the off-road pro package. The off-road pro package, the adventure package, whatever, was actually only an option for the G350 models, but now it's also available for the G63, which is pretty cool for the ones that really want to off-road their cars. Let me just get right into it and start with the tour of the exterior. Let me show you the entire outside, all the changes that came with the new G-Wagon here. Just starting here by the front, as you can see, we have a new front bumper here. The headlights are exactly the same. Just looking from down here, there's a lot of changes, but up from there's no changes at all. In the front bumper here, you can see the new intake. The way they shaped it, it looks so much more wide and so much more brutal now, even though the car is not wider. Really cool also with the exterior paint that we have here. We have the Nike Package 1 and 2 on this car. So we have the dark chrome finish on the grille and the finish here on the Mercedes-Benz Star full black. Also the Falserbach AMG emblem finished in dark chrome, lovely. The indicators are tinted. The headlights are exactly the same, as you can see, and I love them. As I mentioned, there is quite a few more options coming with the G63 now, and this looking absolutely fantastic. I'm a huge fan of it. Also, there is quite a big change. The front camera is now down here at the bumper. Back in the days, it used to be at the Mercedes-Benz Star, but this is way better for off-roading and even parking your car. You have a way better sight, and you even have an invisible hood, especially for driving in off-roading situations. It's just the best thing to have. On the side, you can see we have the off-roading version of a G63. It's super raw, it's extremely nice looking. Also the off-roading specific tires here coming with this one. I think we have 20 inches here, right? 20 inches. And then we have the brake calipers also finished in black as an option now for the G63. On the side, everything is here finished in black gloss. Also the lettering finished in black with the AMG details here finished in black matte. Lovely. Everything here is tinted. Huge fan. And now, just looking at that, we now have the new door handles here. They kind of look similar, but as you have a closer look, we have the keyless go coming with the G63. Let me just demonstrate you that for a second. So I have the key right over here, and let me just lock the car. So the car is locked, right? I have the key here and my hand is empty, obviously. All I have to do is then that's how the G63 unlocks. But if you want to lock it again, it's so easy. So much more practical. I really love this. Also here with the latest gen Mercedes-AMG key, full finish in black. Lovely. Unlocking the G63. We'll be looking at the inside in a few minutes. So let's just put that back in. Let's just continue with the side. Something really special is that we now have the option of the side steps being finished in full black. If you do that, you also get the side pipes finished in black. It's pretty cool also with the AMG lettering. Unfortunately, we will be not listening to the sound today. We'll be doing that in another video. Now looking at the back of the G63 AMG, as I mentioned, we have the Off-Road Pro package, and with this one we have a lot of changes. First things first, here on top we have a roof rack, also with the steps here on the back of the G63. Then we have this additional spare tire cover here and holder. Is so raw. It's just, I love this so much with the Mercedes-Benz star finished in black. The diffuser has also been changed, as you can see. Also the camera has moved down over here. Back in the days it used to be, it was right over here, and I remember it was also opening and closing all the time. But now we have the camera right over here, and as soon as the camera gets dirty, we have a camera washer inside here. It moves out and then cleans the camera if it's getting dirty, especially when off-roading. G63 badge here on the side finished in black. Yeah, and all in all, we have the off-road specific things here. The covers, yeah, I'm in love. I really love it. Also the other G63 that's been sitting in the front there. Not a lot of changes, especially on the head and tail lights. It's exactly the same, but we don't need them. The G63 is selling so good. The main changes of the G63 is actually in the inside, and that's what I will be showing you now. Just opening the door. And as soon as we are on the inside, you will be greeted by the new AMG steering wheel. We have a new center console. We have a new infotainment system. This is something that we've been waiting for so long. I mean, the G63 or the G-Class in general has been built since 2017, the previous model. And until then, there have been so many new models, new technologies, but the G63 or the G-Class in general was lacking of all of these. Back in the days, we used to have the old Cobra or no touch display. That's all been changed with the new version. Now finally we have the touch display, we have the latest infotainment system, we also have a change on the steering wheel here. A lot more technologies making this car so much better as a driver's car. I'm a huge fan. On the inside we have a few more options. We have a new interior color. We have actually two more interior colors coming. I'm a huge fan of it. I really love it, the AMG specific seats. Let me just jump right inside and give you a tour of the inside and also the latest features. Since we have the off-roading package here, Off-Road Pro package, we have these plastic covers. It's just an option, guys, and it's way better for off-roading, especially when the car gets dirty. Let me just jump inside and show you all the latest features here. Closing the door. It's still the same. I could do that the entire day. So we are right inside the G63 AMG. Let me just start the ignition here. As soon as I press it once, we have all the electronics coming alive. If I press it twice, we have the steering wheel buttons here coming alive. So in the inside of the new Mercedes-AMG G63, we have a lot of changes, especially here on the center console. As you can see, we have the illuminated air vents here. We have the new buttons here. Also right over here, the AC control unit is completely new, and the way they shape the interior is just different to the previous one. Back in the days, it used to be a huge block here, and then we just had the compartment right over here. As I mentioned, the coolest and most important feature and highlight of the inside is the latest infotainment system. Finally, this display is touch. As you can see here, I'm even wearing gloves and it works perfectly. Something else that's completely new is that the steering wheel has been changed here to the latest version. To be honest, I really like it. On the G-Class it looks perfect because it's so bulky and so heavy. For example, on other cars like the SL, I don't like it that much, but on the G-Class it really fits extremely well. Flat bottom here, airbag cover finished in leather, huge fan of that. The steering wheel buttons here, now you can just switch it up to Sport Plus, Sport, Comfort, individual slippery. And on the display you can also set the sand and trail mode if you want. Also with the new G-Class you can have a race start as you have the Drivers Plus package, so it's pretty cool to have that. And also right over here we have a few more control units that I can't demonstrate you properly because then I have to turn on the car. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to do that. We'll be doing that in the future. Stay tuned for that. Right in here, let me just open it up. We have two cup holders here. We have the wireless charging, two USB-C charger ports, and the cup holders now, they are heated and cooled. It's pretty cool the way they did it. In the inside, also right over here, this is the ambient colors. Back in the days, the ambient colors, they were right over here, but now they're moving right around. Illuminated air vents, then down under there, then underneath the display as well. Here on top, we have the panoramic sunroof that you can just open up. But since we have the roof rack, we have literally 80% of the roof covered. So let's just close that again. On the top is a new Burmester speaker cover here. The sound is extremely nice because we have Dolby Atmos. So the main changes of the G63 is all about the drivability, about the driver experience in the car. Also here with the ambient colors all around. Latest AMG seats here. It's been the same as we had with the previous model, now coming with way more options. Full leather finish here with the contrast stitching, with the Alcantara Dinamica finish here, the AMG emblem. Also here in the back, dimensions wise, there's no single change at all. It's still the same size. We also have a special manufacture interior, so you can have a even more customized and more special interior here with the wooden trim. I'm a huge fan. Also here with the touchpads, you can change the driving mode here, turn up the volume, whatever. This entire unit, I mean, you're quite familiar with it. Let me just open this here up and then also have a look inside here. It's just exactly the same space wise. Yeah, it's pretty cool to have that here. USB-C charger port as well. And all in all, that's actually it from the new Mercedes-AMG G63. Guys, I have to say, I love how Mercedes-AMG and Mercedes in general kept the tradition of the classic G-Class, the G-Wagon, and also with the G63 now. Not a lot of changes. The main changes being here in the inside, that's actually what we need. The outside, they shouldn't change it. I mean, it's a G-Class. Also the G63 in general, just a quite few minor changes, making it still perfect and still close to the traditional G. How do you guys like it? How do you like the interior, the exterior, the color, the off-roading package on this? Can't wait to show you the sound. I've already heard it and I love it, but I can't tell you more about that. Stay tuned for this. Also stay tuned for something else that's coming. I mean, we have the AMG version here, but in a month I will be showing you something very different and something quite strange for a G-Class. But I am in love. I saw it today and I will be showing you in a month. So stay tuned for that, guys. Can't wait to show you more of the G-Class. Soon there will be driving. Soon we will be listening to the sound. So stay tuned for that. Already looking forward to see you all again and wish you an amazing day. I will be back.